Hello everyone. This is Agrim Kumar and my partner name is Abhinav Tiwari. And our project ID is 2022 CSE PID07. And our project is Sentinel Endpoint Detection and Response Tool. So it's basically a security tool. And our supervisor name is Miss Sunita Kumari. She's an assistant professor and she helped a lot us in building this project and making it possible to present in front of you all. So let's start it. So as per the introduction, as you can see, it's Sentinel lightweight endpoint detection and response solution, and it is designed for both the academic and real world applications. And it continuously monitors endpoint activity, detect anomalies, and provides centralized logging along with the real-time response capabilities. And the most important thing about our project is that it provides you easy to use dashboard, modular design, and it is integrated detection and response features. Plus, it also provides pie charts so we can identify the captured logs and alerts and analyze them through mathematical relations. And Sentinel EDR was developed to address the critical need for providing us lightweight yet effective endpoint detection and response tool. The tool offers continuously monitoring of endpoint activity and real-time detection of anomalies and automated response mechanisms. Unlike conventional tools, Sentinel combines detection and response in a single package while maintaining simplicity through a user-friendly dashboard. Design is a collaborative project between security and development. And the main objective of this project is to build a lightweight, efficient, and effective security tool that can monitor, detect, and respond to endpoint threats in real time. The system is designed to continuously collect and analyze endpoint activity, identify suspicious or malicious behavior, and provide immediate response to mitigate risk by integrating both detection and response in a single package. Basically, it aims to provide security operations like in SOC, Security Operations Center, threat hunting, malicious forensic analysis, and the main theme of it is to provide multiple organizations and effective and lightweight area so that they can identify users uh, as we have deployed them as we can deploy the endpoints on various technologies like Windows Server, uh, Nginx server, Linux server, Apache server. On that we can deploy and we can gather the logs through which we can identify the activities which is either legal or illegal. So yeah, and these logs are being captured by the agent and it is sent to the dashboard, and we can see the endpoint events, enabling them to investigate and remediate threats faster. So yeah, that's the objective. And we can see the literature survey as per the year. Every EDR has came, and what our focus is that we should provide a lightweight area for academic plus real world usage. It combines detection and response in simple dashboard, and that's we have focused on just a pure basic simple thing with lightweight. So we can identify instantly what is happening in our devices on servers in any organization or infrastructure. If we deploy a lightweight thing, it will be really helpful in identifying activities. So the problem statement is the uh, cyber threats. As you know, sophistication of cyber threats, cyber security, it's very much needed, and there have been endpoints on various organizations, or it's your own endpoint or device, which have become the most vulnerable entry points for attackers or adversaries. And existing solutions are traditional antivirus and firewalls, focus on mainly on prevention, but fail to provide real-time detection. And that we have focused on this main area that it provides real-time detection, on-point detection, and it is lightweight, cost-effective, and easy to use. So the proposed solution is the proposed solution and the architecture of it. So it focuses on basic client server model utilizing Python endpoint agent. So basically, what I do is my friend have worked on my partner have worked on center server in developing center server, and I have developed the agent. So what how they combine is like we have a web dashboard, web-based dashboard, and the center server. And center server, as you know, it's based on the client server model. So as we hit the query, it goes to the center server, and then center server. Oh, I forgot. Actually, what we have done is like we deploy the endpoint on the device, and that agent captures the log, or captures the all activities from sysmon and Windows Event Viewer, and through that it goes to the center server through REST API, and then center server proceeds its own logic and detection, and then it goes to the web-based dashboard through REST API. So what it do is like the user uh, requests the requests the request what it is. Uh, oh, sorry, my bad. Endpoint actually captures the logs and then it's sent to the user dashboard. So that's what it do. And yeah, so if you run any if user run any PowerShell, Mimikatz, Wireshark, CMD-based PowerShell scripting, any kind of scripting, any kind of activity which is not being legal, or which is illegal or which is legal, we can see it all, and we can identify which are vulnerable or not vulnerable through the severity meter, which is being created on the dashboard. So the results that and findings we have done is like we have successfully captured the telemetry data through Python agent. It successfully continues uh, transmits the continuous endpoint matrices to the Java backend every 5 seconds with local CPU overhead. Live thread detection is being performed on it. Forensic auditing is also being done by the MITRE attack. And dynamic visualization, you can see the graphs between CPU and memory usage on the device or on the endpoint. And the future scope is that we can integrate machine learning and artificial intelligence to detect zero-day anomalies and unknown malware patterns. And active network isolation is being done also. So cloud deployment, we can deploy it on AWS, Azure, GCP. Yeah. So and we can also do advanced file integrating monitoring. So conclusion. On basis of conclusion, my friend is going to come. My partner is going to come to tell you about the conclusion.
So my name is Abhinav Tiwari, and I am the partner of my friend with the respective project. So here I am here to conclude the project that we are made, which Sentinel successfully bridges the gap between the highly complex and commercial platform and the needed for accessible educational security tools. By combining low-level window API monitoring with the modern and high Java backend, the project to improve the effective threat hunting does not require massive system resources. The tools empower the administrator with the immediate visibility into the behavior threat, allowing for the rapid isolation and remediation before an attack can spread. Ultimately, Sentinel provide a robust foundation for the understanding and deploying active endpoint defense strategies in the modern network environment. So here I'm going to explain you the my part of the work, which is the system, how the system is actually working, the step-by-step flow. First, let the understand the flow of the system. The process start from the agent which is deployed in this particular system, which is written in the uh, Python uh, installed in the endpoint system like Windows. You can install it in Kali Linux virtual machines or any other platforms. And the second step, the agent continuously monitors the system and collect the logs such as running processes, system activities, and file operations. Just you can see that here you can see the CPU processes and the RAM processes. And next, I'll show you the front of our front end part that will show you the exact logs which the agent is sending to our backend server. After collecting the data, the agent convert it into a structured format like JSON, and then the agent send this data to the backend server using HTTP requests. So here's my one second. I'll show the whole structure of my application. Here's the four controllers. the dashboard controller, log controller, status controller, and the telemetry controller. These are the controller which is really help to control all the datas and working of this project. The dashboard controller is mainly working on the front end part, that how how the mainly the data used to be present to the users at all, and the telemetry controller is help to control and receive the data from the agent. These are the controllers, and the server process the logs and prepare them for the visualization. Finally, the print. Finally, the this is my main part where I'll show you where is my project. One second. Yes, here is my Sentinel ADR project. So here it is my front end part. Okay. So then the here you can see the total endpoint, which is now for one, because the agent which is I deployed in is in my system, and no other system is now really connected. So that's why it's showing only one. And the active thread is should be zero, but I don't know why it's showing one. I think it's because the CPU uses is spike or above 90, then it will show the active thread. It means that the load on the system is very high. That's why it show active thread is 1. And the risky score, it should be from 0 to 100, it will be fine or at all. And here you can see the yes, here you can see the CPU graph where the CPU average CPU percentage and the RAM percentage will be showing, and here's the alert distribution, and the next part is will be explained by my fellow friends.
Hello everyone, welcome back to again explaining this. So as my friend told you, the total endpoints are one and the active threads are one. Active threads is because the CPU usage is very high and the risk score is fine, I guess. Yeah. And there's an error distribution and it is saying high too. So there are three we have quoted it that is medium, high, and critical. And as you can see, the security alerts have been raised in this device, in this endpoint, this is PowerShell execution, PowerShell.exe. So it's a high severity. So that's why it's showing too. And if we try to pull it out and do the CMD and admin activities like by using Wireshark, Bubsuit, any adversary tool, and it can show that activity also. And if you even try to listen songs or visit illegal websites, it can show that they are being running on this device. So we can inspect here the agent telemetry. So here you can see the PowerShell with their processes IDs, the Chrome.exe, the Python.exe. You can see OBS64exe. Here's the OBS that we are being using to record on. And yeah, the PowerShell is being opened on here. You can see the PowerShell. So that's why here it's Java is running and SV course is a legal thing, legal process. So it's running with the CPU and RAM usage. So yeah, and this is the main thing. And the main thing also is that these are the logs that we are capturing by the agent and it's processing on the server and then through REST API it is showing on the front end HTML dashboard. So there's a targeted endpoint that we have always and the time point it can see 21/4/2026 and the raw event payload is that rave.exe is being executed and the behavior is showing that a background process responds silently verify process name against authorized software. So yeah, this is all about our project and let me show you a demo of it by showing you the process. Like if someone access this device and try to execute CMD as an admin or as a usually, so it can show us the execution of it. So as you can see, it's a medium severity. It's vulnerable terminal access. As it's a rule that we have put it in that CMDXC is a medium severity, so it's showing that it is encrypted. So yeah, you can see in the graph as well that we can generate CMD has executed, and if any command is being executed in the logs, we can see what is happening, what the user is doing. So yeah, this is Sentinel EDR, and we this is all about the project. Thank you.